So today I am going to make a little review, or kind of like a book report without all the writing. So it's when I say book report, I literally mean a book report, and it's also kind of like a review more, but it's a book review report. Okay, let's put it that way. So what it's about are the mystery stories that I have read, and one that I haven't read, or two. One I'm going to mention, but I don't have it here. But yeah, so to start off with the list, we're going to start with an old-fashioned classic Sherlock Holmes. Now, I don't know if you can catch it, but here's that. It has different stories, or different great adventures, because that's what the name of it is, The Great Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. And it's by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Sorry, I keep saying dial, like dial the phone. So it's by Puffin Classics, at least this one I have. There are many other forms of it. I think I have another one that I got for my birthday because I just turned 10. And basically, I'm so glad I got these, because basically what I got for my birthday was books, which I am really happy which I got, because these books are really ones I like. Now, the second book that we have is another classic. It's the Car Children. This one is number 4. It's the Mystery Ranch. And it is about 4 children, and it can say this on the back right here. And it says, one warm night, 4 children stood in front of a bakery. No one knew them. No one knew where they had come from. Now, that is actually this other book that I have that's number 1. That's the very couple words in this very beginning book. But for some reason, it's on number 4 too. So, and then there's also this number 1 right here, just to get a better view of it. And also, let me just hold this right here so you can pause the video if you want to read it. So, yeah, those are the 2 Boxcar Children's. Now, there's another one for the Boxcar Children that I have, but it's not as old as these, okay? I've had it for not that long of a time, only about less than a month, only a couple weeks. So, next we have my good old favorite, Nancy Drew. Now, if you have the older version, I think she's 13, because once we did the number 1, and the name of it was the Secret of the Old Clock, and it was very good. We actually got the newer version and the older version, and my mom read one. Well, I read the other. And speaking of that, hold on, let me pull something up so I can show you some of my other Nancy Drew stories that I actually have on this app that is called Kindle Fire, or Kindle Books, I think. Just Kindle, or whatever you want to call it. It's called Kindle. Now, it's really cool because you can just search up the whole bunch of different books. Now, one of the books that I've read of the Nancy Drew was the Hardy Boys, the Tower Treasure, the Bungalow Mystery, and the Hidden Staircase, just to name a few. Now, the next one that I haven't read yet, but I'm really hoping to get soon, is called the Mystery at the Lilac Inn. It's actually right down here on this second line. And also the House on the Cliff, which is also the second of the Hardy Boys. So, they're very cool books. Very, very amazing. And I like them a lot because they are so detailed and stuff. And they're just mystery stories, because I just love mystery stories. I don't know why, but I just do. Now, here's another book that I have that is Nancy Drew, but an older version, and it's called The Haunted Bridge. And now, Yeah, the picture on the front is a little sketched. If you look in the corner over here, if you look at the corner right there, there's something a little sus right there. So, yeah, but it's really cool, very fascinating. And now the book that I am actually reading right this moment, or well, not this moment, but I'm focusing on. I'm almost done with it though, and it is called The Clue of the Black Keys, and it's very, very cool. Very fun. I really like it. And what it's mainly about is, I believe it's about the disappearance of one of the workers who are finding this Mexican tablet, I believe. I think it's Mexican. And treasure of the frog. I think it's the frog treasure. I said it backwards, of course, because I just do. I can't English. So, so yeah, it's The Clue of the Black Keys by Carolyn Keene. That's what these Nancy Drew books are. Now, another one that I recently read is called Trixie Belden. This is number 2. I actually haven't read number 1, but I kind of got a preview of it in this book. You can really check it out. Just search up Trixie Belden. It is really, really cool. And of course, these are all classics. Very, very classic. And very, very just, I like mystery stories. Let's put it that way. Very, very interesting. Then also, here's the Box Car Children that I got of number 1. And it's really cool. This one is the same one as number 1, but this one's just a little less ragged. Here's some of the books that the Box Car Children features. I think this one is 1 through 5, or 2 through 5. Yeah, 2 through 5 is on the back right here. And on the front of here, it says, the moral of this story, or not the moral, but the point of it is, 4 orphans find an old boxcar and begin an adventure. And then on the bottom of that, it says, the classic story beloved by more than 1 million readers. So yeah, you should really check it out. It's Boxcar Children, and it's really cool. And then last but not least, we have this other book, this last book of the Boxcar Children. And when I say last book, I literally mean last book. I haven't read it. I don't know why we have this one when I haven't even read 2. I've read 4 and 1, but that's it. I haven't even read 2 yet. We have the very last one. So, literally 1 and 4 are really the only ones that I have. And the name of this book is The Outer Space Mystery. And I'm probably gonna read it soon, but okay, it's really cool. So, anyways, that's the last of the books that I have here. And yeah, you should check out most of them. Also, before I end this vid, there's also one more that I forgot to mention because I don't have it here because it's a little bit grown-up-y. It's called Agatha Christie, and it's also very cool books, but more for grown-ups and older ages. So yeah, you parents out there can check it out. So, well, anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.